Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. It has been a long time since I uploaded, which I apologize for. I keep getting sick, stuff coming up, all that stuff. We are doing Blade Sorcery. Can you beat it with only daggers? That means no magic, nothing. I'm allowing the body and mind crystal, but no telekinesis. I've done the beginner stuff, so the highest I've gotten is a tier 2 dagger, but I don't have that much money. I got some beginner armor. But yeah, let's hop into it. I have only done 2 dungeons. I started off with the body crystals background. This is what my build looks like so far. I am allowed to use what's it called? I am allowing myself to use body crystal stuff like this because it's not magic. I just can't use any type of magic. Other than that, it's free game. So far, I've killed 2 hectares in total. This is my first real one. And I do have a couple mods on. Like, I can't get rid of this spell, but I'm not going to use it, even though I do have it. Unless I run into a modded enemy that can't be killed otherwise. Because for some reason, the mods I have installed, they expand, like, the NPCs able to spawn, so you have, like, all these different types of NPCs now. But, with that came, the game didn't scale properly, and started giving me, like, tier 5 enemies that are, like, giant and covered in armor I can't pierce. Where it essentially forces you to use magic to kill them. So the mods kind of cancel each other out. The only time I'm allowed to use magic is if I've run into an enemy like that, where they'll be covered in like this gold-plated armor that I can't kill otherwise.
Let's do this.
Like, see this guy? This is part of the NPC expanded, but it's not the type of armor I was talking about. No, hold on. And yes, I've seen the can you beat it with nothing, but and yes, that is harder, but they don't like about that one is that that's not how the game's intended to be played. You know, blade, sword. Ow! Will you stop shooting me? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You missed. Trying to make sure I don't miss any treasure while I'm in here. These Algarian dungeons usually give me a decent amount of treasure. Is this the room I came from? This might have been where I came from. Yeah, that's where I came from. I'm allowed to use this, by the way, to just do that kind of stuff. Like the quality of life kind of stuff, I'm allowed to use magic for.
What's this? You.
So she's dead. I have never seen this room before.
Be careful.
Why are you so... I'm so happy I'm wearing a helmet. Alright, we got 2 archers. I'm gonna kill these archers now. I'm assuming she's dead because I need to kill this guy quickly. Nope, nope. Knife thrower right here. Let's go on intimidation and kill. Oh wait, that's one of the giants. I need to ice this one down. Wait, what the? Yo, that's a that's one of the magic needing kills. Because it's modded, I can't. He's not supposed to spawn this early on. If it were a late game, then I'd be okay with it if I had like a tier 2 dagger. Look, see how they're fighting? That means the NPC IDs don't match up, which means I'd have to do that to kill him. That was a very close fight. Luckily, I stocked up on all of this before I came here. Alright, let's loot up. I am very lucky I also practiced my parrying skills with a sword or before I played. Like yesterday I was playing, just warming up so I got my skill back. It was like my first time in months being on VR. So I'm on there and I'm just practicing my sword fighting skills. Dude, I got so much better at parrying. Wait, was that not the right room? Oh, no it was. Oh, the door's right there, okay. That makes a little more sense about where I'm supposed to go. I think I got all the treasure. Whoa, lag spike. I got magic equipped.
Be here. Here we go.
I'm so glad that the way melee one works is like that. Ooh, nice, I got a tungsten cube. Where? Archer, there you are. Hopefully more don't spawn. I still hear bad music, but I'm just seeing one. I didn't take too much damage from that one arrow, so I can keep going. Heck yeah, let's go. I know this crack. I know what this hole leads to. I mean, what? Watch me just absolutely demolish Hector with a tier 2 dagger. Oh, Hector! Hello. Oh, okay, none of them are over there. How many? 1, 2, 3. Alright. Ouch. Whoa, 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 ow. Alright, there's one on his back. me up. Dang it, Hector. Why are you being so annoying today? Oh, that's a new one. I forgot he does that. Alright, let's just... take advantage and take out the hardest one. Where's the hardest one? Hardest ones are on his back right here. Get into a good position. No, take it. Whoa, don't get up this early. Nice, got through. Where are the other ones? I know there's more that aren't covered already on him. No, there aren't actually. I got them all. Nice. Alright, the crystal's up there. I look over and he's just throwing a rock at nothing. Crazy. Why are you getting up so early this fight? Usually this is down for a lot longer. Drop it, drop it, drop it. Good boy. Wait, am I grabbing his... where's his head? Yeah, I think this was his head. This whole thing right here. Nope, his head didn't have bars on it. Wait, where's his head at? There it is. You noob. Give me this. Alright, I'm pretty sure he was like this. Ah, whatever. So, imagine getting bodied by a random dude with a tiny knife. Whoa, okay, that's a lot of lag, okay. Body. What the? Oh, that's cool. I didn't ever notice they had that. Well, too bad I can't use magic. Besides ice, I get tier 1 ice magic at best. For NPCs that are just unkillable. Wait, do I already have tier 3? Yeah. Give me that. Toodles. Alright, that'll be it for today's video. I'm uploading dungeon by dungeon, so this is going to be today's dungeon. See you guys in the next one. Alright, I forgot to put in the recording. I got this. And I got this. And this. But I'm not done yet, because I'm also gonna get some stuff from Baron, and then I'll end the video. wonder if he sells tier 3 now that I've killed 3 golems.
Welcome, traveler.
Alright, I have 287,
Thanks.
so even if he sells tier 3, I can't afford it. It doesn't look like there's tier 3, just more tier 2 than anything. Really? No tier 2 daggers? Also, what are these prices? 1,230 for these? Like, I have a single Imperial dagger. I also have Imperial dagger throwing knives, and that's like it. But yeah, dude, what is this? Alright, so I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm just gonna save up. I don't think there's anything here I really want or need that I can actually use. If I could buy anything here, it'd probably be this. That'd be assuming I could afford it, because I can't.
On the
But then even
counter,
then I'm doing-
orange cloth for purchases, blue cloth for sales.
Shh. And even then, I'm doing a daggers only challenge, so I can't even use this unless it's right here on this guy. Like that. Sorry, Baron. Alright, since I kind of also sped through that one super fast, that outpost, I'm gonna do one more. Yeah, there's one more. Lag. Attack! Stupid. Okay, that slow-mo is awesome. I never really had to use it before because I always use magic usually, or like overpowered weapons. But it actually saves you so much in battles with swords, especially when you're using a dagger and be super precise. If I max out Mind Crystal, I might try to go for... why does he have... He has eye gear. Why does he have eye gear? Whoa, you're a fast one, alright. Whoa, he's fast in slow-mo too, okay. This dude might need to be a magic death. Never mind, alright. He didn't take out too much health. That's good. My focus regen 3 on abilities 3, spell castings 2. Pretty balanced stats overall. I'll try to stick to that. Why are you so fast? What the? Which one's my dagger? None of those are my dagger. Where's my dagger? Alright, backup time. I didn't holster it. That's not my dagger. That's not my dagger. That's not my dagger. That's not my dagger. Wish it was though. Not my dagger. Where's my dagger? Don't. Yep, I knew it. I can't cross it. Actually, I have a very. Oh, what the? Yo, relax. I have an idea where my dagger might be, but I don't really want to try to get it from where it is. It's that or... Damn! Damn! How many are there? You're not dead yet, you're not... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! You need to be dead, 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 you need to be dead. Wow! Why are you so fast with that? That might have been my dagger that despawned right there. Shoot. That's the next room. Oh. Yes! I'm so glad I grabbed telekinesis. That's my only Eridan dagger. So having a tier 2 on me in dungeon where I have enemies that can possibly be tier 5, it's a lifesaver. Like, you saw how many stabs to the face that guy took in tanks, right? That was like, what, 7 stabs to the face dead on while he was already really damaged. Well, not really damaged, but kind of damaged.
You should not have come here.
Alright, I can confirm he's dead. I didn't know if he's dead fully there. She has no clue I'm here, but has eye gear, so I need to kill her real quick once she figures out I'm here. Holy. I used Assassin's Creed on that lady.
Get ready for this.
No, I'm not ready for
Let's
this.
see how they handle my blade.
No, that's not how I handle your blade.
Take him out.
How? Can I just book? Wow. Alright. Yes, I do that a lot. I just dodge fights I don't need to take. If there's a fight I need to take, I take the fight happily. But when it's such an optional fight where they haven't figured me out yet and I can just walk by. Like, I guess that's what happens when you take one skulls. See how much treasure I have. Yeah, we're going back.
What happened?
What happened is I left trying to get out of here as fast as possible so I don't die. What the lag? I have a feeling there's no treasure here. Okay. And I've already done the entire rest of the dungeon and looked for treasure in every single room. So I've essentially grabbed every piece of treasure in this dungeon already. And there's close to none. That is sad. There's a bunch of crystals though. I'll take 6 crystals. Gives me enough to get tier 1 on the mine crystal. I also have 600, so it's probably because there's mostly coins as well, not real treasure. Yeah, whatever. We'll do one more. Come on. Come on, load. Yes! No! Alright. So you guys are probably wondering why I'm back here and not in the dungeon. I forgot my knife. The one weapon I have that I can use that's actually really good. There we go. You know what? You can't use this. You can't use this. Alright. We want this. Alright. Bro. There we go. Alright, let's go check in with bearings. I have 600 now, which means I can afford another knife. And frankly, the... Alright, hello, Baron. Guess we'd like to give you more money for your weapons.
Hello, mate. Welcome.
Hello. $1 to 30, bro. Another Imperial. Baron, I'm gonna say it. You should have sold these a little earlier when I actually needed these, because now I don't need them.
A knife in the dark. They'll never see it. Alright, that's 1. 2 more strikes and you're out of here.
I'll strike you 7 times. Anyways, let's go to the next dungeon. You know what? Just make the video good. Oh, nice. We got the beach one. I got my good knife. I got my stuff. Let's go. Let's do this.
Attack!
What?
Here we go.
Also, technically, because my mind is part of my body, I'm allowed to use mind-related things, just not absolute, like, gravity telekinesis, you know?
Let's see how they handle my blade.
Where are you going? I swear she got down on her knees, like, what? Aha. Thought I would miss it. The only time I'm allowed to use gravity telekinesis is if I'm looking for treasure or a weapon that's lost, by the way. I just can't use it in combat to, like, absolutely cheese a fight. It's only the fights I care about, not the quality of life stuff. Does she not have a shirt on? She doesn't have a shirt on, okay. We don't want you to alert your friends I'm here. Thank you for your patronage. Nothing. Sweet. Alright, now, what is this? I think about it. It keeps giving me this weird 68. Like, what is 68 for?
Attack!
Alright. Thought I heard someone coming, but apparently not. Oh, there's someone coming. It's you.
Oh no. This will be easy.
Come at me. Okay, so remember I was talking about those overpowered enemies that were in gold-plated stuff? That's who I was talking about. That guy right there. Enemies like him will spawn where they're bigger than all the others and fight other NPCs. If you can't tell, he's using a tier 5 mace. Meaning, I literally can't fight him normally. Oh, I didn't need to kill you like that, but I needed to. You are still alive. Okay. Whoa, sir, calm down. There we go. Now you can't move. Now I just step till he's dead. See how many this is taking, by the way? How hard do you think that would have been to fight in real time? Let's look at this mace real quick. Mace 3, tier 3. Look at those stats. This is a completely modded weapon, by the way. Flesh damage 5. This thing would have one-shot me. I cannot fight him. I'm sorry, guys. I know I said I wouldn't be using anything but my body stuff, but when push comes to shove, I have to use the modded stuff because the game forces my hand. But the mod that it comes from is really good mod. It gives me a bunch of different enemies to fight and it gives them different enemy types, along with a bunch of different weapon variety. Like, that's not a vanilla weapon he's holding. That's a modded. Oh wait, no, it is vanilla. But when they have like yeah. So I can't access the mod right now because I'm not in the sandbox for it. But the mod is called the Enemy Types Plus. And you can't change what enemies really spawn unless you're doing it in waves. Check the treasure spots before I leave this area, because I know where the room to leave is. Oh, it's... Okay, that means I need to go outside first. Normally to leave, you have to go up these stairs. Nice. And there's always a chest will always spawn right here with some loot that I can grab. Like that. That's about 500 coins right there. Whoa, whoa, I forgot one. Okay. It's not in here. Right here is where it usually spawns. Alright, sweet. Alright, that's the last treasure that will spawn in this room. Until I go in here. Normally that's an ending room, but I don't think that's ending this time because it didn't start a big battle. Oh, I know it is ending. Alright. Lore. Check the bottom of this cup for the Warp Frog logo. Nope. Nothing. Nothing. Alright, guess we're leaving. Let me in. Thank you. Sweet. Alright, guys. That will be the end of today's video. We will be moving to the next 2 dungeons, meaning I'm going to do one more normal and then Dalgarian in the next video. This video I've done 3 dungeons because one that was really short, another one's really short, so I did a final longer one. And yeah. If you guys have any suggestions or want to see anything in the next video, leave a comment below. Like, subscribe, blah blah. See you guys in the next one. Bye.